Hi, I'm Jen. I am the Mindful Shopper, and I'm going to talk to you about a brand new brand that I've sort of fallen in love with. I already have one of the shirts on. It's called Avid Love. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story and then we'll sort of get into it. I only have 5 items to cover with you today, but I'm going to try them all on for you, okay? So have a little patience. The door behind me leads to my bedroom, so I'm going to go back there and then change and come out, and I'll try to chat with you in between so that you don't get bored in between the changing. Sound good? So those are the items I've got. I have a brand partnership with this brand, and they have a whole bunch of other brands that I have access to. So if you go back into my lives, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, and I talk all about wellness and beauty and aging, all of the things related to fashion over 40, taking care of your skin and your hair and all of that really good stuff. I'm a yoga instructor, I own a wellness company, but all of that matters because I also am very mindful about what it is that I talk about on here. And of course, doing a brand that is a ladies' intimates brand is not something I thought that I would talk about, but I really wanted to have a look because I fell in love with all the other brands that this sort of big brand umbrella has to offer. So Ecoué and Hatouche, Ziagu, these are all brands that I've tried over the last, gosh, it's almost a year now. It's almost been 4 seasons. And this is not a brand I ever tried. So I went in to have a look thinking, well, maybe I'll just try some items and I won't, maybe I'll try some items, but I just won't do a show. But of course I went in there and I thought, oh wow, isn't this beautiful? So what I'm gonna do today, of course, is I'm not going to model any intimates for you, but what I wanted to draw your attention to is this brand, Avid Love, is an intimates brand, but it also has stuff like what I've got on. So I'm gonna show you 2 gorgeous, I'm going to call them alluring bodysuits that you can wear without a jacket out to dinner. The one I have on is a bit more on the elegant side, and the other one I'm going to put on is a bit more, it's fair to call it, say it's a little bit risque. And I'm just going to talk to you about the sizes I think that you should get based on the size that you are, and then I'm going to try on 3 camisoles. The camisoles can be worn under a blazer, of course, but I decided to get them because I'm going on vacation in a few weeks, and I thought, oh, it would be really nice to have a few nice things that were also feminine and elegant. So I hope that you're excited. So are you looking at me talking and thinking, what's she gonna say about the one she's got on? I got this item and I thought to myself, I have no idea what size I'm gonna get. I am 5'5", I weigh 125 pounds, and I have a very long torso. Have you ever purchased a bodysuit and everything about it fit perfectly except for you couldn't snap it right underneath? So that has been the case with me. This is not the case with this item. So I'm going to talk about it. This is a sheer, partially sheer, tube top bodysuit. So it does snap underneath. And the bodysuit on the back, it only covers half your cheeks, but it goes to here and it's extremely comfortable. I've worn this 3 times. Every time I wore it, I washed it, but I washed it by hand. It doesn't say you have to wash it by hand, but that's the way that I'm handling it because I feel like it's very delicate. I purchased a small. I'm 125 pounds, 5'5". It fits me perfectly in the shoulders. You can have a look. I couldn't figure out which size or which color to get because I love all of them. There's red, there's black. I think there's a pink one. They're so nice. Anyways, I love this one, and I think that with my hair and my eyes, it was a good choice. I wore this out for Christmas Eve with my family, and I felt really good in it. It's got that tube top that is more opaque, and then it's got the neck that's also opaque. You know what, you guys, I normally wouldn't be wearing jewelry with this, but I'm going out afterwards and I didn't want to take all of my jewelry off, but so I just still wanted to do the show. So you can do this if you wanted. Just be really careful that you're not going to snag any of this very delicate fabric. All right, so this is the blue version. It's small, it fits me perfectly. It's not a challenge to snap underneath. When you look at the back, it's totally covering. So you could definitely wear this out for dinner. You could even wear it to a certain type of business meeting, just depending on, you know, obviously who your audience is. The sleeve goes all the way down to the wrist. And that's it. I washed it by hand, very happy with the color. It's very comfortable. Yeah. No no worries about anything. I'm going to go into my back room and I'm going to change into one that's very similar to this, only it's black. And I want you to stay there, okay? So I'll try to be as fast as possible. I know it's always harder doing lives when I do this, but I want you to see what it looks like. Okay, I'm just going to be quiet here for a moment. I'm almost ready. Almost ready. All right. Now, I don't know how you guys want to style this. Let's put this over here. I hope very much that every woman in the world has an opportunity to go out wearing something this alluring. I was showing my mother over the holidays some of the items that I had selected, and she's like, "Oh." Looking at this one thinking it is quite alluring, isn't it? Now you could do a lot of different things with this. In the photograph, here, let's move it over. In the photograph, they show her wearing a regular bra with straps, but this is more my style. I'm also not very busty, so I have the liberty to be able to do that. This is like a spider web version. You could definitely do something with this for Halloween, but I'm going to wear this out and I'm going to wear it out tonight. I'm really pretty excited about it. I've never worn it before, and I'm going to stand back and let me explain it to you. In the image that you're looking at, you can click on there and there's also all kinds of different patterns that are over top. Let's just talk about the one that I chose. So the title on it is black. It looks like a spider web. I purchased a small. I'm 5'5". I weigh 125 pounds. It is a full bodysuit. It has 3 snaps underneath, so it's definitely not going anywhere. It covers most of your cheeks. The top of this one, unlike, oh no, let's see. Yeah, so it looks like it's a bit more opaque, but that's because it's double lined, but it still has that pattern here on the neck. This pattern is velvet, so it's a little bit fuzzy. I love that. And it's really comfy, right? Who doesn't want to wear something that's a little bit, a little bit alluring, a little nice, but still be comfy? And you can see I just chose to pair it with some cargo pants and some combat boots because that's my vibe. Yeah, let me know if you go in there and have a look. I really am very happy with the item. I wouldn't get a different size. I'm happy with the size that I got. When you go in and you look at the reviews, there are so many reviews on which sizes were the best and all that. I think that you need to really pay attention to how busty you are. I have a really long torso, but if I had a long torso and I was busty, I'd probably need to go up to a medium, but because I'm not busty, but very long torso, has enough stretch and enough give to do this. If you didn't feel good showing your belly, and I can understand that there might be even a time that I don't want to show my belly if I was going to go to a dinner and it wasn't appropriate, you could just wear a tube top on underneath it. That would work too. Okay, I hope that you're excited. Who knew, right? You look at a brand and you think that they're only selling the bras and the panties and that sort of thing, which I would never do a live show on because that's just not what I'm doing here. But I did fall in love with these items and I love fashion. I thought, I wonder how many people on Amazon don't even know that the brand exists or that these kind of items exist. I'm going to show you now 3 camisoles that I was intending to wear on vacation. Let's see what you guys think of them. The first one I'll try on is this black one. Again, we're gonna go inside and change each time, so be patient with me. Right. Now, in an effort to save time, I'm not going to style these camisoles. Let's fix the hair. I'm not going to style them in terms of what I would normally be wearing these with. Still got the tag on. Oh, what have I done? I missed one. Even if I just inspire you to go in and check out the brand, that would be perfect. This camisole, there are many versions like it. I wanted something that was going to go 3/4 of the way down my belly and show a little bit of skin to wear with shorts or long pants in a summer atmosphere. I'm going to stand back and show you all the elements of this top. Okay, so there's a good place. So of course I chose the black. The upper part is opaque, but it has this interest. It kind of looks like a seashell to me. And it's got this lovely, delicate detail around the bust. The same thing as around the bottom. And it has double straps on it. Now, look, I have mine pulled up fairly high, but there are adjustable straps on the back. I also love racer backs. I feel that it's very flattering on my body. And I'm going to turn around so you can see everything. So there's the racer back, and there's 4 adjustments, just like you would find with a bra. And so it's really easy to adjust. It's extremely comfortable. I chose a small. It's the right size for me. I'm going to keep repeating myself in case people are coming in and out, but I'm 5'5", and I am 125 pounds. I'm also a 34B, okay? And I'm not wearing anything underneath this, just this. So can you imagine wearing this just like this on the beach with a nice pair of like black flowy pants or a black skirt, or even wearing this underneath a blazer with a pair of like palazzo pants if you were going out for dinner to a nice restaurant? So I love it. I think it's beautiful. Yeah? All right, let's go to the next one. I purchased this specifically because of the back detail, and I decided to go with a camo green. Let me change quickly. Okay, now I have worn this one before, and I have washed it already. If you don't usually watch my lives, I always talk about how to wash things. When it comes to things that you're just not sure about, oh, and look, this one's on sale. Can't really go wrong. If you're wondering about how to launder things, just be safe. Wash it in cold water, something like this. I might put in a pillowcase with a zipper and then wash it in the washing machine so that things don't tug, just like you would with putting lingerie inside of something. I did get a medium in this one, and I got a medium in this one because the women in the images looked like they were a lot younger than me. And I thought, oh, it's small, probably a small for somebody who's, in their 20s, which of course I am not. But I love this. So even though I am over 40, I love to have a little bit of playfulness in my wardrobe, and because I'm going on a holiday, I thought this would be really fun. So, of course, it's got a butterfly in the back. That's the whole reason I chose this item. It has adjustable straps. I don't need to wear a bra under this, but if you are one of those people who wants to wear a bra underneath, you can purchase these. They're almost like, it's like a silicone bra, and they're just stickers that stick over tops, or for some modesty and a little bit of support, you could wear that under here. Now you can see if I stand back, okay, so I got the medium. I do love it. I chose hunter green. There are lots of colors available. The top is just like a regular tank top. The bottom is where some of that alluring factor comes in, a little bit of fun. I did get it with the intention of wearing it on the beach in the summer and hot weather, but I also have a pair of hunter green wide-legged pants that are a pajama lounge pant, and that's what I wore this with the other day. Just kind of kicking around the house, and I felt great. And that's what the back looks like. So it's a butterfly, it's got adjustable straps, it fits my body really nicely. And all of the other items in this brand, I got a small, but this one I got a medium, and it was the right choice. Okay, we've got one more to go. Thank you so much for coming. All right, one more. Everyone needs a new fresh white tank top, on myself included. I'm going to show you this one. It's a little different than the black one that I tried on earlier. Sorry, just bear with me here. Okay. So I did just put modesty covers on underneath this because it's white. Now, out of everything that I bought, I love everything in terms of fit, in terms of quality, and the price. This one here, I wouldn't wear it out just on its own. I would wear just the white, maybe with some kind of a jacket or something on over top of it, because for me, this just feels, maybe if it was in a different color, it would feel different to me, but this does feel like kind of an intimate item. So it's not something that I would wear, but it's not that I don't like it. I just think I would wear it with a different purpose in mind. You can see the girl in the picture, she's just got a pair of blue jeans on. And again, I think I would do it, but it just would be in a different color so that it would look a little bit more casual, more streetwear. But let's talk about the design. I did purchase a small. I got the white. It has a V-neck. So the top part of the bra, or the top part of the camisole, is opaque. The bottom is see-through. This is a very pretty lace, which I guess is the other one. The other reason that it makes me feel a bit more on the intimate side. So the original one that I showed you, the black one, it looks like a seashell on the bottom, where this one is lace. It kind of speaks a different language. So again, not saying I don't like it, but would buy it or use it for a different purpose than why I chose it in the first place. It has the matching lace on the top. It's got some added scallop. For the price, I mean, it really is a very cute item. It fits very well. I like racerbacks. It fits my skin right to the skin. It's comfortable. It's not scratchy. It's got 4 adjustable straps on the back there. And that's it. And it does come in lots of different colors. So of course you can make your own choice. All right. So that's it for me today. I'm going to wrap up all of this by saying thank you so much for your time. If you enjoy my lives, I would love for you to subscribe. That would be great. If you want to know what to expect from me, my name is Jen. I call myself the Mindful Shopper. My focus on Amazon and being an influencer is to talk about things that make you feel well, make you feel healthy. I love to focus on things in the kitchen. I'm celiac, I'm gluten-free. I love fashion, but I try not to be wasteful with my clothing at this sort of point in my life. So if I'm going to buy something, it tends to be cheap and cheerful. And you'll hear me all the time talking about swapping clothing with my sisters and my friends. And I also love to purchase gifts because everybody likes to get a new item every now and then. I've also had the luxury of being a partner with lots of different apparel brands on Amazon, so I feel very grateful. So thank you, Avid Love, for letting me try some of your items. And I just wanted to draw everyone's attention to the brand Avid Love, because you might think it's just a ladies' intimates brand, but of course they're doing camisoles and some of those really cute bodysuits that I showed you earlier. And now I'm going to get ready to go out for my Saturday evening. So I hope that everybody has something fun planned. And thank you so much for joining me. Bye.